Hello everyone and welcome back. I am as always Inquisitor Aura and this is how to roleplay in World of Warcraft. And today we are going to be taking a look at our first race class combination guide, the Worgen Hunter. Please note that these are just generally accepted guidelines to socially acceptable and lore-friendly roleplay in World of Warcraft. There is a niche for every type and style of roleplay out there. What I am telling you here are the generally accepted guidelines that will not get you ridiculed. The Gilneans are a hardy, self-sufficient people, and those who bear the curse exemplify those traits. The curse is indeed that, a curse, but it has granted you unique abilities, animalistic senses, and a hunter's perspective, for wolves are, if nothing else, masterful hunters. As a class, hunters have always had a place in Gilnean society, both as a sport and as a mean of survival. Given that Gilneas has a very Victorian air, this should come as no surprise. Being a hunter is almost a natural extension of being a Worgen. Chances are, before you were cursed, you were a hunter. This is not always true, but probably is in most cases. When the wild Worgen started pouring into Gilneas from Shadowfang Keep after the Greymane Wall was sealed, you were likely in the hunting parties sent out to help call the Worgen in hopes of thinning their numbers to prevent them from overrunning your country. Chances are, this is when you were cursed. Once again, this isn't necessarily the case, but it makes a lot of sense. After all, this is when Greymane was cursed. Only you know how long you have been cursed. Maybe, like King Greymane, you were amongst the first. Maybe you've only recently been cursed, such as during the events that led to the Gilneans fleeing Gilneas, or in answer to the threat of Sylvanas coming to kill your people in order to raise them as forsaken. After all, many decided that they would rather be cursed and alive than cursed and dead. Perhaps you became a hunter after you were cursed. This makes sense, because wolves are natural hunters, and switching professions would be a good way for you to safely unleash your inner beast. Whatever you were before, now you hunt. It is glorious, and it should be embraced because you, above all others, are the physical embodiment of the penultimate hunter. Being a hunter gives you a sense of nature and the way of the wilds. Regardless whether or not you were a hunter before or after being cursed, you are now well versed in natural lore, hunting techniques, and the ways of beasts. Being a Worgen heightens this knowledge to a primal level. Worgen are creatures of Guldren, the great wolf spirit, the sons and daughters of the wolf ancient, and are blessed with his ferocity. The wolf is a natural hunter, an unparalleled predator who sits at the top of its food chain. To be a Worgen hunter is to be the best of both worlds, to possess the intellect and tactical mind of a human, as well as the ferocious cunning and killer instinct of the wolf, not just as a hunter, but as an apex predator. Think on it. Humans are well known for their ability to plan, to adapt, and to overcome any obstacle placed in their way. Wolves are creatures of animal cunning, using their vastly superior senses, both sight and scent, to track prey across vast distances. They are stealthy, preferring to sneak up on their enemies, and known for hiding downwind of prey animals to hide their scent. They are also smart, separating the weak or the slow from a herd, or chasing the prey into slick ice or near ravines and water to slow them down enough to be killed. And like wolves and humans both, they work in conjunction with others to everyone's mutual benefit. You are a near-perfect amalgamation of both, the mind of a human, the instincts of a wolf, combined into a powerful body that exemplifies the best of both species. As a member of the Hunter class, you have the capability to form a strong bond with a companion. What better creature to have at your side than a cousin, a kindred spirit? A wolf or warg companion would have an instinctual understanding of your inner beast. You may even be able to communicate directly with them. After all, it isn't really a stretch for a worgen who is half wolf to be able to speak with your four-legged cousins. Don't want a wolf? Maybe your starter pet, the amazing hunting dog, would suit you more, provided you didn't race change. The hunting dog might have been at your side since the beginning. Maybe you raised it from a pup, or maybe you picked it out of a litter from a Gilnean dog breeder. In either case, the hunting dog is a uniquely Gilnean and still a close relative to the wolf, making it a more than acceptable companion. These are not your only choices, however. Like all hunters, you have your choice of companions. Or you can choose to have no companion whatsoever and be a lone wolf. The choice is entirely up to you. Now, Worgen, unlike other races, do not have a racial mount. Instead, they have an ability called Running Wild, and this would be the mount that I would suggest for a Worgen Hunter. It exemplifies what it is to be Worgen. It is unique, it is fun, and it allows you to run alongside your wolf so that you, like me here, can run around like a pack. Well, that is going to be it for me for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. I know this video was a little bit shorter than most of my other ones, but the idea is that you already have most of the information on both the race and the class, so this is just a unique and creative way of putting them together. And this is only the first. I have so many more of these to do for you, and I cannot wait to get started on more. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week. Have a great weekend, and we will see you again in Azeroth.